We have some new products coming to Pat McGrath, and a massive thank you to both Trendstopia and Makeup Release Radar because I stole their information and their pictures. Naughty me! But let's talk about this new release. It's not available at the moment, but it will be available on March 30th, and I'll have an affiliate link down below if you are interested in it. Probably the biggest thing of note within this collection are the Skin Fetish Divine Bronzers. There's 8 shades in all and they're €37 each. Now, of course, there are a couple of different bundles. Like if you wanted to get the whole lot, I guess if you're like an MUA, that's €254, which is expensive in my opinion. But you can also get some duos for €66. So I guess if you and a friend wanted to, if it worked out, those duos, that might be a nice little option for you. And of course, in every collection, there must be a Divine blush. And this is the Coral Rose, which is a demi-matte. That is also going to retail for €37. And in my opinion, it looks relatively similar to a couple of other shades on their site. So you probably could dupe it out if you have some existing Pat McGrath. But I don't know, I personally wouldn't spend that much on a blush. But you know what, loves? If that's for you, then why not? And I gotta say, when I saw these brushes, I was like, oh my God, because I love brushes. It's a little bit of a problem at this point, but these are expensive. The one over on the left is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Powder Brush, and it's €57. I mean, my goodness. And the one over on the right-hand side, that's the Divine Blush Brush, and that is €37. I don't know about you, but for me, that is expensive. Now, you can bundle them into other bits and pieces, like if you want to get the whole collection, which I guess they're expecting a couple of people to be into. They, of course, have a matte trans lipstick, and it comes in the shade Nude Venus, which is a sort of a neutral coral nude, and that's €37. There's the Lust Gloss then that comes in a matching Nude Venus for €28. And the Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil, again in the shade Nude Venus for €28. Now, it makes sense that they have actually bundled these together. And you could bundle that trio for €81, but obviously we're going to have to talk about that eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's safe, it's neutral, it's kind of what we would expect. It's the Divine Bronze Luxe Squad in Venusian Sunrise, and it's €59. Again, I feel like that's a massive amount of money for just 4 shades. And yes, they do look very pretty when they're swatched, but I feel like I could get something similar from a cheaper brand. I know, but there's lots of different bundles that you could potentially buy with this, but it's just not for me. I mean, there's a lot in that collection. I personally don't love Pat McGrath in terms of their customer service, so I tend to stay away from them. But I know that a lot of people really, really love Pat McGrath. She has like a lot of repeat customers, I assume, because the quality is really, really good. None of this necessarily speaks to me. That's fine. But you know, I'm going to have this over on my stories. I want to know what you guys think. So if you want, you can vote over there or tell me your opinion down below.